the main theme in the book, in the story, is gaslighting. And gaslighting, what is the truth, what is not the truth. And I think today, in the society we live in today, we are all gaslighted. I mean, the truth is just something up for discussion. So for me, it's a very important question, and this is my way of, addressing it.
Witajcie na kanale Zupełnie inna opowieść. Dzięki współpracy z wydawnictwem Marginesy mam przyjemność porozmawiać z Stefanem Ahnhemem o jego najnowszej powieści Prawda i tylko prawda. Prawda i tylko prawda to jest powieść, która Twoich fanów może bardzo zdziwić. Po 6 tomach z Fabianem Riskiem i z Malin Renberg rzuciłeś się na zupełnie nowy gatunek tak naprawdę, bo mamy do czynienia z thrillerem psychologicznym. Skąd taki pomysł?
Well, when I started with Fabian Risk, I had this vision of making this huge universe with a lot of characters and like a lot of different stories in the big story. And it was like building a very, very big city with Lego. And then when I ended that, it felt I just want to write one story with some few characters. And this is, everything that needs to be in this story is in this book. There won't be a sequel or a prequel or a dequel or a quequel. It will be this book. That was just like exciting. So that's the reason. And then it was also very nice just to write about, victims and killers instead of the police investigating it. So it was just another angle.
Czy to była inna praca pisarska? Bo jednak po opowieściach policyjnych, kryminałach policyjnych, postanowiłeś napisać właśnie thriller psychologiczny, jednak gatunkowo odmienną rzecz.
That is correct. I mean, just for me to have like only 4 characters and get to know them and be in their heads and then not telling the whole truth immediately was a mind-boggling game for me also. So I guess I had to learn this story and how to write this story during writing it, because with the crime stories, I've been practicing for a while now, so I know how to build like a police investigation, and you find a murdered person, and then the police will come. And their job is to find out what happened and why did it happen and can we catch the killer. But here in this book, it's like there isn't a body, but something is not right. So it's creeping inside or on the surface, under the surface actually. And it's not that obvious what is happening, and the readers are wondering and the characters are wondering, they can feel it, but what is it? And that was quite new for me and very exciting.
Punktem wyjścia powieści jest zamiana domów. Para ze Szwecji jedzie do Santa Cruz, a para z Kalifornii jedzie do Szwecji. Ta zamiana nie kończy się po myśli tej pary szwedzkiej, ponieważ zastają dość koszmarne warunki w tym domu amerykańskim. Dość powiedzieć, że tam w basenie pływają zwłoki szczura, w odpływie znajdują się ludzkie włosy. Skąd bierze się pomysły na takie rozwiązania fabularne, dość przerażające?
Well, there is an episode with a toenail in the book, and that is quite, to be honest, I had it myself in a hotel room. It was in Belgium. I don't know why I went to Belgium, but there I had this hotel room many years ago without windows, and it was like this thick carpet, and I felt this is creepy. But this was before internet, so we couldn't just look for another hotel. So I sat down on the bed to take off my shoes, and I saw between my feet a toenail, yellow, this big. It's not like I cut my toenail. it fell off. So then we had to change total. So, I mean, it's gross to find other people's hair. You know, it's just, you know, we all had it, but maybe not a rat in the pool.
Dla mnie, poza tymi 4 postaciami, o których wspomniałeś, głównymi, dla mnie jedną z chyba najciekawszych postaci jest Sylwia Regner, to była policjantka. To jest bardzo ciekawa postać. To jest policjantka na emeryturze, która jednak interesuje się tym małżeństwem, które przyjeżdża ze Stanów do Szwecji i próbuje rozwikłać ich zagadkę. Pytanie jest szersze. Jak konstruujesz w ogóle postaci w swoich powieściach? Jak wpadasz na tego typu postaci właśnie jak Sylwia Regner, ale też no, cała ta główna czwórka?
It's a nice question. I can have the short answer, the long answer, somewhere in between. I don't construct them; they happen, and I try to go with the flow when I write, and then I try to feel how was this chapter with this character, and then maybe I feel, oh no, she's too funny, or maybe she can have this profession. You know, and then I go back and do changes to get it like correct. But I don't have the big plan. I like to rewrite a lot, but I also like to just go with the flow. And this neighbor character, she was just really funny to work with. And her husband, who drank a bit too much, was also like just perfect for the scenes, you know, and so they were there. It's hard to explain. It sounds ridiculous. Of course, you plan them but actually I didn't. I needed her, and there she was. I can't explain it better than that, actually.
W posłogu piszesz o tym, że w poprzednich powieściach bazowałeś głównie na własnej wyobraźni. Tutaj opierasz się na pewnych wydarzeniach prawdziwych.
That is quite fun for me in a way, because there is no reality in this. It's just fiction. But the main theme in the book, in the story, is gaslighting. And gaslighting, what is the truth, what is not the truth, what is up and what is down. And I think today, in the society we live in today, we are all gaslighted, you know, with the social media. I mean, the truth is just something up for discussion. And so I think this was one of my most important questions with this book. That's why I, in the end, is saying this is based on a true story.
Skąd zainteresowanie właśnie tym tematem?
I mean, it fits really good in the story because one of the characters is gaslighted. And I think it's also the world we are living in today. This is one of the biggest threats to democracy and everything, that we don't believe in facts anymore. So for me, it's a very important question, and this is my way of, you know, addressing it. And I think when the book was published in Sweden, my ending word, you know, that was the one they discussed most, which was a bit fun. But I think we really need to question ourselves. Every one of us. Is my opinion really my own opinion, or did I just got it from because I read the same stuff? Maybe we should go out and try to discuss with someone that we don't agree with, you know, just to get to hear the other side. I think that's more important today than ever, to discuss topics with people we don't agree with. Just a nice, calm discussion where you don't need to convince the other one, just hear the arguments. So for me it's important.